And we are already in November, which means it's time to start thinking about those holiday gifts. Let's check back in with Cody and our friends from Cena Luna.
Oh, yeah.
New ideas.
Can I say my new best friend?
Yeah.
Can I say my new best friend?
You sure can.
Lord, checking in with you again. You blew my mind with some of the stuff we had before. So let's do some shopping, my friend. What have you picked out for us?
So I picked out a selection of gift boxes, which is something that we really pride ourselves on doing here. You know, it can be challenging to pick out one gift for a person, but to put together sort of a selection of things at a price point that makes sense for you can be a challenge. So if you need help with that, that's something that we do here. So I put together a couple of those. The first one is a self-care box. So this is for somebody who maybe takes care of everyone else and has a hard time focusing on themselves, which I'm sure is true for many of us.
Carol Stark.
We've got a body soap. We've got a body soap, a really nice candle, a little hair clip, and then two lip products, both which are by local Sacramento producer Herb Apothecary. Over here we have our food box. We've got a citrus rosemary syrup. We've got a delicious donuts and coffee chocolate bar. Rosemary truffle sea salt caramels, which have been really popular. This is jam from one of my favorite brands we carry here in the shop from Squirrel in LA. And then Ghost chili salt from Jacobson, which is based in Portland.
Ooh, okay. Wait, hold on. I don't mean to stop you, but tell me about this Ghost chili sauce.
So it's a little bit of a slow burn, but really nice as like a finishing salt. Could be great on like chili, really delicious just on scrambled eggs, kind of just like a fun additive, something that you normally use, but make it a little bit more exciting.
I bet you that would be great on scrambled eggs. Okay, carry on, my friend.
It is delicious. No problem. So then last we've got our cocktail box, a couple of cocktail glasses, just rocks old-fashioned glasses, some classic aromatic bitters, which we typically use for an old-fashioned, some cocktail napkins, and then this is one of my favorite cocktail books in the shop. And I also just want to make note that almost everything in these boxes is under $35, and the vast majority of the items are under $20. I just think that it doesn't require a lot of money to make something really special and thoughtful for somebody that you care about. And that is a big part of what we do here.
This is true, and I don't mean to tell you your business, but you need to charge more because that's some good stuff. That's some good stuff.
We make it up, Cody. Don't worry.
Okay, fine. That's fine. Okay, so I wanted to ask you a question. How did you get so good at finding this stuff? Because clearly you are excellent at finding unique things.
Thank you. That's such a compliment. And I can't believe I'm about to say this on air, but I have a little bit of a shopping problem.
That's okay.
So that's been really helpful for finding unique things. And I think we're lucky to live in a time where there's lots of really cool makers who are making really unique products and doing it ethically in small batches. That's a core element of our store, is making sure that these items are made in sustainable ways, made in the U.S. as often as possible. And right now we're about 70% female-owned makers.
Very cool. I'm thinking you and I might have been separated at birth, and you got all the class and taste. But your philosophy is my philosophy. I like makers, and I like small batch stuff. I think it's so cool what you're doing. So if you need a specialty gift for the holidays, you cannot find any place cooler than Cena Luna. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you guys so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
It's like a little oasis.
It really is.
I got a feeling you walk in there, you just feel better.
It's like one of those places where you see it, you don't know that it's there, but as soon as you see it, you're like, oh, I'm going in there.